Hey everyone, it's Craig, and today I thought I would talk about keeping yourself motivated on a day-to-day basis while you're trying to fight cancer. So I think it's important that as I'm going through this process of fighting cancer, that I keep myself motivated because it can be very easy to fall into the trap of feeling sorry for yourself, maybe sitting and watching TV and doing things that aren't actively engaging your mind and your body. And certainly that's not going to help in the fight against cancer. So some of the things that I try to do to help is I try to keep my mind active through work or other things. I get up each morning, I shower, I go to work. I work remotely, but I have an office space. Sometimes have lunch with the family or have dinner with the family and do some evening activities. I try to keep my mind active by doing projects. So a couple episodes ago, I shared with you my lawn ornament stuff that I had painted and some of the, some other things that I'm trying to work on just to kind of keep myself engaged, right? Even things like this YouTube and learning new things about how to create a QR code, which is something that I learned this week. So really trying to keep that mind active and busy. So reading or doing things that engage your mind has been a good thing to help me stay motivated from week to week. Keeping a normal schedule is important as well, right? So we don't want, as much as possible, we want to be able to keep those normal habits and routines so that life continues to feel normal and we're not bowing down to the disease and the impact that it's having against us. I think a third thing is keeping moving. So prior to our anniversary trip to Las Vegas, I was really good about walking every day and building up my endurance because I knew we were going to walk a lot along the strip in Las Vegas, and it really helped. But when we came back from Vegas, what I'm realizing now in hindsight is it got a little cooler here, and so I didn't feel as much like walking. And so I stopped walking. And I have noticed that that's had an impact on my endurance about I feel tired earlier in the day and I need to go to bed earlier to get that rest. And so I've started to add back walking. And whereas, when we were getting ready to go to Vegas, I was walking a mile or more a day, I certainly have lost that stamina, that endurance. And so now, I'm starting small again like I did prior to Vegas, where I walk around the cul-de-sac and I try to do that multiple times a day. It's just, a 5-10 minute walk, but it starts to build that endurance. And as I feel confident in that, then I'll start to walk around the block and add that into the mix. And once I finish the block, then I can continue to do more of the neighborhood where I get closer to that mile. So I think it's really just important to kind of continue to keep that body moving. Don't let it don't sit there and let your body deteriorate. You need to keep it in as best shape as you can for fighting the cancer. The last thing is, finding inspiration wherever you can. My family's a fan of the television show The Middle. And so if you've ever watched that, the daughter, Suhek, her bedroom has inspirational posters all over the wall. And so, whether it's inspirational quotes in a calendar or an inspirational quote of the day, find those things that inspire you to be better, to feel better, and to look for the positive in things. My daughters have, at my request, made me a Daddy's Cancer Fighting playlist on Spotify. I like music, but I do not have a memory for who sings what or the name of the song. And so I knew I would be able to find the songs that would inspire me to be able to put into a playlist that I could listen to while I'm going through chemotherapy. So my daughters went ahead and created one for me. And I found that not only do I listen to it as I'm going through chemotherapy, but I often listen to it during the workday as well. And so what I wanted to share a little bit today was just some of the words that are in the songs, some of the songs that are in that playlist that have really inspired me. The first one comes in a song called Never Give Up by Matthew West. It says, when the odds say you should quit, well, you do the opposite. Yeah, that's what you are. You're the fighter that doesn't know how to back down. You never ever give up. You hold on no matter what. You show the world the face of brave. You never ever give up. A second one of mine that I find inspiring is a song called Lease on Life by Andy Grammer. It says, everything gonna be all right. Got a brand new lease on life. Andy Grammer has another one called Don't Give Up on Me. I'm not giving up, no, not yet. Simple words, but inspiring. Another one is by Rachel Planton. It's called The Fight Song. It says, this is my fight song. Take back my life song. I still have a lot of fight left in me. And I do, and that's inspiring, and say, I want to fight this. And the good news we got over the holiday is great, and we want to keep that momentum going. The last one I have is a song called Breathe by Johnny Diaz. And the words are simply, just breathe. Just breathe. Come and rest at my feet and be. Just be. Chaos calls, but all you have to do is just breathe. So these are just some of the words from songs that I have found inspiring from my daughter's Spotify playlist for me. And I wanted to share those with you. So I hope that this has helped. If you're going through cancer, I hope that you have ways that you're motivating yourself, or if you're supporting someone who's going through cancer, that you can take some of the ideas that I've brought to help them and help keep them motivated going through cancer. I hope you're enjoying my videos. If you are, go ahead and click the like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe so you know when I put new videos up. For my gratitude moment this week, my gratitude moment is for my daughters, Abigail and Mariana. They love me unconditionally, and they support me, and they support their mother who is supporting me. And they are just a bundle of joy and a sense of pride for me. Abigail's been busy with the fun show, so it's one of the normal things that we do each January. She's the co-chair for the event this year, so she was very instrumental in planning and executing against it. So we're very proud of her and all the work that she's doing in numismatics, which is the study of coins. Mariana just finished up her orientation today at Santa Fe Teaching Zoo in Gainesville, Florida, where she will be learning to become a zookeeper. So pursuing her lifelong dream and love of animals. Last year at this time, we were seeing her board the semester at sea ship for 4 months at sea. Now tomorrow she moves into her own apartment up in Gainesville, where she'll be for the next 18 months as she goes through that program. So we're super proud of them, and I'm just grateful for the love that they bring to this family. I'm grateful for the playlist that they created for me, so that I know that those songs were curated from the heart from them. And so I'm just grateful to be their father, grateful to watch them grow up to the beautiful young women that they have become. And so that's my moment of gratitude. My name is Craig. I'm with One Man's Cancer Journey, and I wish for you a blessed week.